Am I getting wasted on bourbon over here at Arby's? Let's peep this out. YouTube and social media, peep this out, guys. It's Ian K back again with another one for you. Jumping on over to Arby's today, gang, to take a look at one of 3 sandwiches that are signaling the return of that brown sugar bacon from last year, only this time we've got some Kentucky bourbon sauce thrown into the mix. That's right, guys, we've got some barrel-aged Kentucky bourbon sauce being added to the brisket, turkey, and steak sandwiches over here at Arby's. And since I've done the brisket sandwiches in the past, I thought I would take a look at the steak version today. I don't really get that too often, so I thought I'd give that a go. And I gotta tell you, just from the bag itself, this is very hefty. We all know that Arby's has got meat craft unlocked. They definitely have the meats over here. How bomb sexy is this truly gonna be? The bourbon, bacon, and steak? Well, guys, we're gonna take a look at that as we always do, up close and personal. And I've got plenty of horsey sauce to go here too, so it's gonna be pretty awesome. Guys, let's go in first to peep this out. Meat craft in effect over here at Arby's with the all-new bourbon, bacon, and steak. Let's take a look under this toasted specialty roll and see what we're going to be sinking our teeth into. All right, as always over here at Arby's, you get a nice portion of meat on the bottom, and in this case, we've got some of that nice Angus steak right over there, topped off with some of that smoked cheddar, looking very, very tasty, always there, nice melted and gooey. On top of that, we've got some of their brown sugar bacon, a return from last year. Very nice there, but the big draw with this one, guys, aside from the return of that brown sugar bacon, is the aged barrel Kentucky bourbon sauce that you're seeing on the very top of this bun here right now. Some more of that bacon looking very thick cut. And finally, to round it out, as well as to add a little crunch to the mix, we've got some crispy onions all along the top there. Guys, this is looking pretty nice indeed. The bourbon, bacon, and steak over here at Arby's. Let's sink our teeth into it and see how bomb sexy it tastes. Definitely smelling a little sweet and smoky with a little hint of Dijon, which is another way of saying fancy mustard. Let's just give this a go and give this a shot right now. The bourbon, bacon, and steak over here at Arby's. That Angus steak definitely falls apart pretty quickly, guys, and I'm getting a little bit of a hit of that Kentucky bourbon sauce, which is really that Dijon that you're gonna see on the very top over there. So far, not too much on the bacon front. Let me bite into that brown sugar bacon since I missed trying it last year. There it is. It's pretty sweet. Definitely strong in that brown sugar tip, guys. It goes really well with the smoked cheddar that you're gonna see in there. I'm getting a little bit of the crunch of those onions in there as well. But overall, I gotta say, for the Angus steak, I know that they're known for the brisket over here at Arby's. It's a little on the dry side, just a little. I guess I kind of expect that. I mean, the brisket is their signature, right? So the steak itself is a little on the dry side, but I gotta say, the moisture that you're getting from that Kentucky bourbon sauce, along with the sweetness and the crispness of the bacon, really does add to the overall package. What you know about that horsey sauce, baby? Let's crack into one of these packages right now and see if we can kick up that bourbon, bacon, and steak. Yeah, it is going down today. Little horsey sauce action. All right. I'm excited already. Let's get it. There it is. Oh, yeah. The bite of that horsey sauce along with that brown sugar bacon kicks it up ridiculous, gang. This is really something else. And when you add that to that Kentucky bourbon sauce that's in there, aka the fancy Dijon mustard, this is actually pretty awesome. Instantly gets points just because of the horsey alone. Oh man. And let me just say, I'm super glad they hooked me up with 5 additional horsey packs to go, guys. The horsey sauce kicks up the bourbon, bacon, and steak pretty nicely. Pretty bomb sexy over here at Arby's. Some really nice flavors on this one, guys. The return of the brown sugar bacon from last year plays very, very nicely with the newly introduced barrel-aged Kentucky bourbon sauce, aka the fancy mustard. That's pretty much what it is. I'm definitely not getting wasted off of it, that is for sure, but the flavor goes very nicely with the overall package there. My only gripe with it is that the meat that I chose, the steak over here at Arby's, is not as moist and flavorful as the brisket, and I guess that's to be expected because they're known for the brisket over here at Arby's. But I do have to say, the smoked cheddar does help out in that department, adding a little bit of creaminess to the overall sandwich, but the topper for me, guys, and I think you know this already, is gonna be that horsey sauce. This is the go-to condiment over here at Arby's. It really lights it up. It's got that bite. It really brings out the overall flavors, and when you combine everything together, you're gonna get a pretty satisfying sandwich, guaranteed with that, no matter which meat you choose. So on that bomb sexy for your face scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna have to give the bourbon, bacon, and steak over here at Arby's a strong 8 out of 10. It really does satisfy in the flavor department. The combination of that brown sugar bacon along with the barrel-aged Kentucky bourbon really mixes together nicely, and when you add that horsey sauce on top of it, guys, forget it. It really doesn't matter what meat you choose. That is just a very flavorful combination. Definitely give this one a shot over here at Arby's because it's worth your time. And that's it for now, gang. This is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out. Definitely getting horsey with it over here at Arby's, taking a look at the Bourbon Bacon and Steak Sandwich, a pretty awesome addition to the menu for a limited time only. Guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check me out over at peepthisoutreviews.com and keep in touch with me at all the addresses that you see right above me, because after all, this is Peep This Out, baby. You know how we do. We'll definitely talk to you next time. Stay frosty. YouTube and social, we got trucks. We got trucks for days up in this piece. Oh my God, more trucks. Okay, have we gotten it out of our system at this point, have we? That is some thick cut brown sugar bacon right there, guys, and it's really got some nice seasoning all around there, looking really nice. I am so sorry I missed out on this the first time around. Bomb sexy in liquid form, baby, right there. Now let's eat that sexiness. All right, that's it for now. I got a couple of people watching me make love to this sandwich. I'll talk to you soon.